Okay, fifth grade, I'm going to go over with you what a final copy of your DC narrative will look like. So before you say, I'm done with my research, you would have to be able to produce writing that looks like this. Okay, so you're going to be writing a 5-paragraph essay. This is something I shared with you before we did our research, but I'm going to share it with you a second time, as many of you are saying that you are finished with your research, and I think you could find some more information. Remember Mrs. Debo saying that I have to read 45 of these, and I want to be excited and awake and learning new things when I read them, not falling asleep and bored because I keep reading the same thing over and over again. So if you could please find me some new and interesting information about the memorials or monuments that you've researched, that would be fabulous. Okay, so I'm challenging you to find something new that Mrs. Debo doesn't know. Also, find a creative way of writing it. Add some adverbs, adjectives. Make me feel like I was really there at the monument or memorial that you are describing. So I'm posting this for you to take a look at. Here is your first example, okay? This would be your introduction paragraph. We're going to skip that one for a moment, and we're going to look here at the purple paragraph. This would be your body paragraph 1. When we arrived at Lamy's house, we headed right to the National Mall to see the monuments. First, the tour guide took us to see the Lincoln Memorial. So what is this entire paragraph about? It's about the Lincoln Memorial. Notice this person has a capital letter for both Lincoln and Memorial, and it is spelled correctly. That is something important. Make sure when you're taking your notes, you do those things. First, the tour guide took us to see the Lincoln Memorial. I recognize this memorial because it is featured on the penny and the $5 bill. The memorial overlooks the reflecting pool. Our tour guide told us that the 36 columns represented the 36 states that were in our union at the time of Lincoln's death. I felt proud looking at this monument and learning how Abraham Lincoln helped bring our country together. Could we add more here? I think so. We could add something about Lincoln being assassinated here. Okay, there's plenty of other things that you could add instead of just spitting out 3 facts. Again, I'm challenging you to make this interesting for Mrs. Debo, so I'm not snoozing in between reading each of your assignments. Okay, so I'm going to post this for you to see. Please take the time to look at it. Do not copy it. All right, we are not starting any final copies until tomorrow. Or rough drafts until tomorrow, okay? So take some extra time and do some research today. And like I said, take your time.